Hey everybody, how's it going? What is up? Give me a second as I work on this audio, but I'm happy to see so many people in here already. got to see the blob. Okay, now the audio should be on. Yeah, welcome in Curry King, Giovanni, Glenn, Lysander, Forced Excess, Master, Silver Haystacks, True Saintly, Dark Productions, Death Echo, S-Pack, a lot of familiar faces. Always happy to see you guys here for a stream night, and a few new faces, and welcome in. And really quickly, let's take in this great music. I love this demo disc music. It's super chill, sits in the background. It's the best. But yes, I'm ready for some nostalgia. I'm ready to have some fun. Yeah, and I mean, hopeful for the new series, Force Excess. Hopeful. Oh my god, it's Mark right off the top. What? Today's my B-Day. So that's right, you were saying that. So here's to spreading the good word of Xbox. Long live Dark Master. I totally agree, Mark. Well, happy birthday. That's crazy, man. I appreciate that. It should be you getting gifts, and I hope you've had a wonderful birthday so far. And I'm happy for your birthday that you're wanting to spend it here on stream. That's really awesome. Thank you for the $20. It really helps out a lot. It goes right to the channel. No, you're amazing. Thank you for always stopping by and supporting the channel. Happy birthday. All right, but let's just get to it. Seriously, you started off the stream with that. That's awesome. Did you do anything for your birthday? Oh, you're getting one on Friday. Nice, Brent. I'm happy to see that. I hope you enjoy it. Any games coming with it? And welcome in, Kappa Cow. Yes, I do not own the standalone Jet Set Radio Future. A little too expensive. Oh, Andrex, love your videos. I appreciate that. Thank you. I bought an Xbox back then. I love the original on the Dreamcast. Nice, nice. Yeah, I didn't play the original on the Dreamcast till way later, and I actually didn't play this one till way later. I know many of you on the channel, this is one of the first games you got because it came packed in with the Xbox. But I did not get that Xbox. Dragonzilla, welcome in, and hey, brother Louie. And I agree, Sega and Xbox are a match made in heaven. Let's get into it. Hey, Ludacris. Is this going to be a continuing series? I believe it's going to be a continuing series. We'll see how it goes, but I'd love to beat it if everybody here would want to see that. And also, Drizzit, thank you for the 5 Camp Xbox memberships. That means Kappa Cow, Andrex, Master Games Guru, Peasant Clips, and Nightmare, as well as Unloaded Gaming. Welcome to the Camp Counselor tier. You got, thank you, Drizzit, for that. Really helps out to get all these people in here. And now all of you have access to members-only videos, and you have access to tomorrow's video, which is ranking all Burnout games. You get to see that before it comes out at 4 p.m. tomorrow. Chilling out and watching the Street Fighter movie. That's a great choice, Mark. And one more time, thank you, Drizzit, for gifting those. Oh, you got the standalone version? Nice, that's great. This may have been the first game I played when I got my Xbox was Halo. Wish Dragon, it was better than Aladdin. Don't at me. I've never heard of Wish Dragon. I've heard of Wish. Also, Hydraulic Monkey which you've been a member for 11 months. Absolutely crazy. Love Burnout. Can't wait till the video drops. Yep, at 4 p.m. tomorrow, Hydraulic. It's a really good video. I thought it was a really fun video. I need to remember what he said, what he wanted me to do. But yeah, I'm really excited for you all to get that. And thank you for all your support, Hydraulic Monkey. All right. I'm going to be a little rusty on this game. I won't have it perfect quite yet.
Hey, you.
I don't know where you're from, but the streets are tough, real tough. But let's see what you're made of. We'll start you off nice and slow. Let's see how much air you can grab. Press the A button to jump. Nice. That's a pretty good jump. Yeah, Jet Set, but it's not expensive if you get the pack in with Sega GT. That one's still pretty available, which is awesome. That's 2 good games for a much cheaper price. I don't know, Colton. I was surprised that this game won, personally. Or I thought I didn't. Maybe not completely surprised it won, but I was surprised that it was so far ahead. Talking about graffiti games, I never played. Oh, Mark Echo's Getting Up is great. Yeah, they're not really comparable games, but it's a hard act to follow because people would compare them. Yeah, Mark Echo's more like an early Assassin's Creed mixed with graffiti. Love the Burnout video. I'm glad you enjoyed it, Silver Haystacks. Glad you, I don't know. I'm glad it worked out. Collect 10 spray cans. Double trouble, double trouble. That's right. And I can, like, I'm doing it a little too early. There we go. Nothing like just like hitting the rhythm on this. Yeah, $5 for the combo. That's great. On the I did not see the Mario Galaxy movie. I've not seen it yet. I did see the drama. I really like that. Yeah, $5. Yeah, that's not bad, Bo. This game runs really well on XEMU. That's what I've heard. I've heard this game's actually pretty good to emulate. Oh, I need to collect more cans. I wish I could stick around the whole stream, but alas, auditing calls. I'll catch you. Well, Brent, I'm happy you stopped in and said hi. I appreciate you coming on in. Hey, PS2 Vibes, I like your new green profile picture. You have the GT combo disc. Nice, Mr. Serpbot. That's where the real test starts. But hey, if you ever feel like practicing, just find Roboy. You want this? I want the solo version as well for the collection, but one day it'll just pop up and I'll get it. I hope they do add it to the backwards compatibility list. I'm hoping backwards compatibility is a lot more than just like a really small thing. I hope they make a big deal of it for the 25th anniversary of Xbox. Nice. You enjoyed Zionide Dark Productions? I'm happy to hear that. It's a really fun game. Thank you, Dash. Thank you for the luck. Yeah, I get that. The controls on the Dreamcast one is, you know, it's good, but definitely a little funky. This one, still, I don't think the controls are perfect, but once you get into the rhythm, it's fine. Loved your video about the Halo series. Concord deserving a franchise over any Halo. Yeah, hey, it's just how I feel.
K, baby, the master of mayhem, know what I'm saying?
I think Halo, the best one is probably Halo 5, right? Probably Halo 5, then Halo Wars. Well, no. Probably Halo Spartan Assault. One of the best.
Tokyo is being oppressed by the
nice, that's good that it ran flawlessly in emulator. Halo Polly, welcome in. And also the actual Tony Soprano. Always happy to have you here. I may not be a pro gamer, but in this house, Camp Xbox is a hero. End of story. But if anyone disrespects them, I'm giving them 20 years in the can. Well, Tony, I'm glad I have someone protected me. I'm glad I have some protection from the great Tony. But thank you for the $5 super. I really appreciate it. Tony, you rock.
They don't give a rip about our rights. All they care about is profit. And some spineless fools have already become.
Yeah, I agree, Ludacris. I think this is an improvement over the original, but there's some people that don't agree. Actually, I'm interested. Do some people in here like the first
There's a
one
group
over
of
this
young
one?
kids who tear up the streets. I'm talking about the
They
Rudies.
all can't
These
stop
kids are set
moving
out
like
to blow Tokyo and
game.
defeat it.
Yeah,
And
you're
now
not
they're all
wrong.
wrapped up in their own little
A chaotic
territorial
monster.
tug-of-war.
Oh my
The
God,
hottest
Drizzit
kid
with a
at the moment
$5
is
super
Insignia.
on
There's
top of
Yo-Yo, a guy who blow
the
your mind
donation
with so much
earlier.
charm.
Appreciate
Big
everything you
Pop,
do.
a real
Love the new
cool lady
burnout.
who
I'm glad
leaves
you
a
enjoyed the
trailer
burnout
broken
video.
off
Okay, it
wherever
seems
she
like the
goes.
burnout
And let's
video
not
is
forget that
going
leader,
well with
a
everybody.
self-styled
That'll be out
genius
at
that
4
goes by the
p.m.
name
for
of
everybody
Quan.
tomorrow, but
These
it's out
three
early for
guard
camp
street
counselors.
punks. Know what I'm saying?
Thank you, Drizzit,
Lately,
for the
Tokyo's
support.
been
Thank you for enjoying,
the attack
shouting
on
out
the
your
record store
enjoyment of
in
the video.
Shuo Street, Prowlers in Doganzaka Hill,
Yeah,
lowlifes
much
spreading
appreciated.
vicious
You
rumors.
rule. Thank
The
you for all the
mysterious
comments
blackout
recently and
at
everything.
99th
It's really nice of you.
And who should be following them around but the Rikaku Group's watchdog, the Rikaku Police? With the Rikaku Expo just around the corner, the crackdown...
Yeah, I think
will
Bungie
get
was really
tighter.
working towards Halo Spartan Assault, personally.
Hey,
Hey,
I
Ash.
sounded like this since my first date.
I know,
was so
Tony's
nervous,
even
know
here,
what I'm
you're
saying?
right.
I forgot to wear my underwear, baby. This ain't the time to be sitting around sipping afternoon tea. Game's gonna
Yes,
start
Rich,
soon.
I
And
am
y'all
streaming
gonna be
this
the one
from an
making the
Xbox.
plays.
I just have Electron X out hooked into the back, which turns the signal into an HDMI. Have that plugged into the Elgato. Yeah, this is right off the Xbox. Would I ever review 3DO games on Camp Extras? Yeah, I would, but I don't own a 3DO. Once I get one, I would love to do it. Oh, my day's going good. Origin, thank you for asking. Actually, yeah, it's been a really chill day over here. How about you? I haven't played Bomb Rush. I need to. I've heard it's really good. Yeah, they kind of exist on their own things, right, Colton? Yeah, this one's more about... I mean, they're both about flow, but Jet Set... You know, like the graffiti, with the controls you have to do for the graffiti, it does feel different. If I remember right, that one's pretty tough. The first Jet Set Radio. I played it, the first time I played it, I think I played it on the Xbox Live Arcade, but I do own it on the Dreamcast. Man, look at the air. Too bad I'm not going where I need to go. Let's see, did they want me to go speak to Roboy? Oh my god. You're gonna be seeing a lot of this, people. I am rusty. Okay, that's my other game file. Yeah, Professor K's lines. Oh, for sure. Let's see, can I change my music? I know there's some here that people really like, but I love... Where is it? There, Sweet Soul Brother is one of the best ever. You got it at a thrift store? That's a great way to get this game. Lenovo Legion for my birthday. It's an impressive one. Nice. Okay, well, I'm happy you got a new computer. That rocks. Or I guess not a computer. Sorry, but the portable. That's really cool. I have not used... I've used, like, the Steam Deck one time, but I don't own any, like, of the portable computers or anything. I'm not sure why Xbox emulation runs so poorly. I just know it's tough. That's all I know. I'm sure someone here has a better explanation. Oh, those are some fun picks.
So let's see what you got. Someone done stole the goddess of the streets, the statue of Doganzaka Hill. I bet the punks who did this.
The Xbox One, I know. That's what I was calling it for. I think a lot of people called the original Xbox the Xbox One for a little bit.
Those rumor spreading scumbags.
want to get into this. Yeah, nice. Well, Mini Mayhem, Starfield is awesome. I hate that game got so much hate from the start. It really rocks. Grab this. Go. Okay, I don't have any paint. We'll just go down there first then. Yeah, I'm hoping that the new Xbox CEO is... I have some hope for the new Xbox CEO. That's the first one. Love your music. 2 years ago, this channel became my portal for 6th gen nostalgia. Never owned an OG Xbox, so always held an appreciation for 2000 culture. Well, I'm happy for that I can bring that, Lysander. I know you're a bigger fan of the 360 stuff, because I know that's what you enjoyed growing up. But I'm glad that you've gotten into the 6th gen stuff as well. I appreciate your longtime support of 24 months. That's really amazing. No, and thank you for all the nice words that you always give. I can greatly appreciate that. So thank you, as always. Are you playing Dead Space on your Steam Deck? Nice. The remaster or the new one? Yeah, no, Sonic Racing Transformed has a bunch of, like, characters. I like the Sonic games, like, the shout-out to, like, I think Shenmue is driving a forklift in it, right? Oh, we gotta get a few more of these cans. I feel like I'm behind on the spray can. We'll come back down in a round. We'll do it a lot faster next time. Man, PS1 games for 25 cents? That rocks. There's so many people on screen. Not really any slowdown. I can appreciate that. Oh, you could use them as JPEGs in the original. That's really cool. Yeah, them naming it the Xbox One was definitely, like, I feel like a weird thing to do. $15? I feel like that's not bad, like, in terms of quality. I have not good opinions for it. Without player intervention, I think noise tanks would win the turn war. Yeah, Sega GT was fun to me quite. Oh yeah, Sega GT's a fun one. I don't think I love that one as much as like other people, but it's still like a solid racing game. I don't know. I can just like speed around this game and have fun. That's all I need. That's where the save point's at. Oh yeah, the soundtrack is amazing through Saintly. Even if people mention it all the time, it's still people mention it because it's good. That's why, like, I don't know, like sometimes the best things that are mentioned all the time are mentioned all the time for a reason, because they really are that great. Playing Metal Wolf Chaos the other day. Yeah, Metal Wolf Chaos is so interesting. Alright, I missed a piece, so we're gonna roll back through. That's okay. Yeah, I'm surprised when I think about it. Like, yeah, oh yeah, Mech Assault has, or not Mech Assault, just mech games in general. There's a good amount on the Xbox. Not bad. I feel like this is going much better. All right, so I missed a few down there. That's right. You're gonna see me pausing just to like take a look. I also want to get down over here. There we go. I always think about this. Oh, this is for later in the game, isn't it? This is a later in the game spot. I'm just going way too fast at this point. It's a hybrid of a PC and a handheld. Nice. Okay, cool. Yeah, because I know there's a whole bunch of different like handheld PCs out there. I've been still thinking about the Ally X. I want to see if I can get a good deal on it, though. Yeah, S-Pack, because there is multiplayer here. If this game came out just a little bit later, it probably would have had Xbox Live support.
Time to flush out those rumor-spreading punks. Give them my regards.
There's a lot of those early Xbox games that have no Xbox Live support that really could have benefited from it. Do you like aggressive inline? Aggressive inline's okay. I think it's fun, maybe a little finicky on the controls, but I need to play it a little bit more. Am I missing a graffiti spot somewhere? How's it going, Grizzled Ancient? Happy to see you here. Yeah, this is a classic, an Xbox classic. Oh, there we go. There's the song. Oh, that's what I'm missing. Okay. These aren't important, but you might as well get them. Perfect. Maybe Camp is secretly a mech. You never know. You don't know. You don't know what I look like. I could be like half man, half robot. I don't know. Didn't realize. Yeah, Rich Broth, welcome into the Camp Xbox Discord. Awesome. Happy to have you there. Yeah, we have a lot of fun conversations over there. There's been some, I don't know, a lot of people talking about just their favorite Xbox games. Yeah, no, some good stuff. Hoping, it's just nice to have a bunch of people getting on there, just sharing some love for Xbox. Recently, it's been a lot of people talking about pickups that they've gotten, which I always love seeing what people get. There's a couple dudes on there that are, they're actually playing through every Xbox game as well, and they did their rankings, and that's posted there, which those are fun to look at. Yeah, Sega really supported the Xbox strong. It helped build it up in those early years. Oh, your own gangs in an online mode. Kind of like Mech Assault 2, where you could like take over different planets. You could take over different parts of the city. Wouldn't that be cool, S-Pack? Oh, Rent-A-Hero? I've always heard about that game.
Hey.
Yeah, I don't think Aggressive Inline is that long of a game. I have not played that Tales of game, Forced Access. I don't know a lot about the series. I've only played the one on the 360. I don't even kind of forget the name of that one right now. Yeah, those are all good picks, Dragonzilla. Well, I'm not a huge fan of Aragon, but the other ones are really fun picks. And I mean, like, I could see Aragon, appealing to people because it's got that Lord of the Rings style combat. So definitely, do you like the movie and book? Yeah, I played the original 4-3. It's a great game. Half man, half titanium. nothing to grind. But on here, you can, like, do the tricks on the half pipe. I have to get the timing down again. Like, the grinding timing is pretty easy for me. I feel like I have that one down. Do I think Crimson Skies is better than the Ace Combat games? I can't really say Surfboard Charlie. I've never really played the Ace Combat games. I've only played the first one on the PS1, and yes, I do think Crimson Skies is better than that one. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of the Aragon movie, but it has its fans. While I do this, I'm gonna have to focus in, but I'm gonna read some messages really quickly. I remember getting this as a kid bundle. Yeah, so many people have that awesome memory of getting this bundled with their Xbox, Celestial. That's such a, I don't know. I think that's awesome. I would have loved to have gotten this. Oh, I'm sorry about that with your 360. Yeah, Steam Decks are a little hard to find, and they're getting more expensive, right? And I agree, the soundtrack is amazing. And Grizzled Ancient, member for 27 months. You're about to hit 30 months. Is this game back? It is not backwards compatible on the Series X, unfortunately. Yeah, it's one of the ones. Phil Spencer back in the day said it was a game that he really, really wanted on there, but the music was the hardest part to, get it supported. But I'm hoping that with the announcement recently of backwards compatible getting some new updates, that we can see this one back again. But I gotta say, thanks for the shout out, Grizzled Ancient, and thank you for supporting for so long. You definitely are the ancient one here. Really? I didn't even remember the fact that Destroy All Humans has a custom soundtrack option. Oh, those are the... Oh. All right, dude. Chill. What a great song, by the way. Ooh, I didn't mean to use that. Yeah, Panzer Dragoon is a great one. I need to play the Kingdom Under Fire game, Mech Assault. Yeah. All great choices. Nice. This seems like, that's the thing with Xbox games. For the longest time, you could get them at GameStop for extremely cheap. I remember when the 360, maybe the OG Xbox was around 2007, going to GameStop, and they were trying to get rid of all these Xbox games. I got like Chronicles of Riddick, Mariah, a bunch of really great games for dirt cheap. Yeah, it sucks that it's not backwards compatible, but yeah, if you got the Xbox, it's still a great way to play it. On the 360, this game does not run well at certain points. Barely gave anyone else a chance. Yeah, I mean, I get it. It's that old school feel. It's a throwback. Beat has joined you. Nice. Do you have a recommendation on where to go to set up Insignia? Honestly, the best... I always use the guide that's on the Insignia page. I think that one breaks it down extremely well. And then if you just need help getting your console soft modded, I forget his name now. He has like a fox in his profile picture. If you look up like how to set up Insignia, usually he's the first video and he does a great job. Forget his name.
Yo, the Rikaku Group's dogs just showed up, and they probably ain't looking for
Hey Dale, it's going well. How are you doing?
Let's use those pretty white shirts.
And yes, I do want to do a video breaking down years at, I was almost thinking of like maybe doing months, so it'd be like, oh, at this time, January 2002, this is what was going on in Xbox, and really breaking it down. Every game and everything like that. I think that would rock. Preserving that history would be really important, or is really important to me, honestly. shape the future. Good choice. I forget how many songs are in this game. Futuristic. I would think
Shibuya Terminal has been
futuristic
covered in some
aesthetic.
kind of ugly,
Hates the
freaky looking
future.
graffiti.
I guess you could maybe think that.
Head to Shibuya Terminal and cover that stuff up with some real artwork.
Also,
Prick.
Drizzt with the $2 super. What's your favorite RPG for the original Xbox? Ooh, that's a tough one, Drizzt. And thank you for the super. I really appreciate it. I'll also throw back at you what's your favorite. But it's Fable from like I believe Fable is my choice. I just love the world building in that game. The music, the setting, the action is really fun. The story and world is very unique, and I love that. But really close is probably Knights of the Old Republic, because Knights of the Old Republic feels way ahead of its time. I was playing it not long ago, and it felt so much like a 360 game like before 360 games were even doing what this game was doing.
This is Shibuya Terminal, the city's
both of
biggest
those, but Fable is
non-stop dance
my
party. Let's hit
top
this
pick.
joint and cover up that freaky looking graffiti.
Yeah, definitely 4-3. Get on some of the Insignia nights. There's a lot of exciting stuff going on. Actually, they added one of the Discord servers, Xbox Live, just added achievement support for original Xbox games through Insignia, and I'm going to be doing a video on that soon. And I think it's really exciting. It's an exciting time to be playing games online on the OG Xbox. Hey, Churro. Well, I'm happy to have you here. Yeah, Aisle 10 is a great one. I'm excited to hear that one. I wonder if we'll get a copyright hit. Those usually pop up after the video. It usually just says it just has me muted. Hey, Honeydew, welcome in. Fable is awesome. Yeah, Fable is one of those great games. It gets like a bad rap nowadays. Did not jump when I should have. The graffiti reaches out pretty far. And I think this is where the save is at. The twist, Dylan. It was. I felt like I saw the twist in Zootopia 2 coming from a little bit away. Baldur's Gate or KOTOR. I've actually never really played Baldur's Gate. I hate to say it. I played the third one a little bit, but like the classic ones in comparison to KOTOR, I haven't played those. Let's see. Let's change characters. Oh, I could see that connection, Honeydew. Yeah, I could see I've actually never played KOTOR on the PC, but I've heard that's the way you should play the second one. Yeah, it's definitely playable, but all 360 games, or not all, I shouldn't say all, some backwards compatible 360 games work well, but it seems almost like all of them have issues. I like that graffiti. Yeah, well, it seems like Steam integration might be coming to Xbox consoles, David. We'll see how that goes. My favorite one is Soul Brother. I love Sweet Soul Brother. Zootopia 2 in IMAX. Oh, nice. How was that? I played Dungeons and Dragons, but it was a long time ago in high school. I have not played since. And honestly, we were kind of goofing around, so I don't think I really played it. Hey, nothing like a good depressing game in my opinion. But this isn't one of those. I guess I missed one somewhere. Yeah. I'm excited for the new Supergirl movie. I don't think it looks like perfect, but it looks like fun. Oh yeah, Wipeout, what a great game. That's one of my favorite PlayStation games. Getting enough points to unlock characters to yeah, there's a ton of unlockables in this game. That's still because I don't have any paint cans. See how long we can keep this up for. There we go. I don't know, there's something about the flow of it all that feels so good. Because just in case you don't know, when you're grinding, you actually tap a button the whole time. So you're like tapping along almost to a beat. You're not really doing tricks kind of like what you'd expect from like a Tony Hawk style game. Okay, oh yeah, there's one back there. Noodles had gear in phase 1 of Gorillas with these firefighters. Oh, I could see that. Do I have to get the... Am I missing something, or do I actually have to get all those as well? I didn't think you had to. I thought it was just the graffiti you needed to work on. I mean, I can get those. Oh, I guess I didn't see this one. There we go. Shape the Future. Nice. That one's not ringing a bell quite yet. Nothing like the custom soundtrack option. Nice. I'm happy to see someone else is excited for the new movie, Celestial. Actually, I kind of wanted to change. I don't know. I want to see it more characters. I'm excited to just like go through them. I felt like from my last playthrough, I kind of just stuck to the same few. I have not played the Game Boy Lord of the Rings games. Are they any good? Well, let's do beat for a little bit. Yeah, I love horror movies. I do. I'm excited for Hokum. Obsession seems interesting. I've only seen like the little brief trailer that came out, but it looks cool. GBA Dark Souls, interesting. Oh, I am pumped for the Odyssey movie Forced Excess. You know I'm pumped for it. I know it's kind of like a meme to be all in on Nolan, but I do love Christopher Nolan, so I am going to see that in IMAX. Hyperfunk? Yeah. I gotta play Cyberpunk. 2 hours is hard on one count. But yeah, I'd love to unlock everything in this, but there's a lot here. I should have been moving.
Coming out again for a new point. Hit your bets now, ladies and gentlemen. 4-4's the point, Mark 4.
I was too busy reading the chat. Alright, that's fine. Alright, where are they? There we go. Okay, I knew my way around. I'm gonna focus on what they're doing, though.
Place your bets, ladies and gentlemen. Or he made us the hard way. May the front line take the hard way. Sure to go. Coming out for a new point. Take your bets now, ladies and gentlemen. He's a rolling point of 9. Place 9. Place 9. For 9.
Now, whenever they go like this a long way around, do I have to stick to the tricks?
bets, ladies and gentlemen.
What a fun, just like the energy's going with the soundtrack. I didn't know Sean Bean had an Odyssey movie. Or had one in the works.
Check me out, y'all.
8 shooting for 9, 5 shooting for 9. He's a rolling point is 9, place 9. 8 shooting for 9, 5 shooting for 9. Who wants to come?
How does Future compare to the Dreamcast original? Future is more about a flow than it is
Place 6.
about comboing. So like the graffiti and stuff in the original, you have to put in like all the inputs and everything with the analog stick. That's kind of gone, and now it's a little more free flowing and also a little more open. That's the best way I would put it, Spilla.
5 watts 4.
Check me out, y'all.
4 4.
That was my April Fool's was fine. I didn't get fooled, I don't think. Did anybody get fooled on April Fool's? I did post that poll about PlayStation that I thought was pretty funny.
Yo, kid.
What's funny though is because I kind of like all of those games. I didn't have any hate towards any of those PlayStation games. I just thought it'd be funny. Oh, you got to see that CGI Dwayne Johnson. I wanted to see that. I missed it though.
Yo, kid.
Place your bets, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey Tommy, welcome in.
9 a winner. Got a hot hand.
I did not see the Mario Galaxy movie. I skipped over it. I'll watch it eventually. I just didn't want to see it opening weekend because it's going to be extremely busy. And you know, it's like, you know, it's a movie for kids, so it'll probably be really loud. Yeah, you are right, True Saintly. Every area is just a little bit different. I agree, Shady. This is an awesome game. Oh, you can do all of this, Colton? Okay. Yeah, ludicrous. I agree. The rhythm that's pulled off in this game is so much fun. Brother Louie, I'm happy to hear so much love. I appreciate you. Now I'm doing this backwards. And welcome in, Dead Omega. Happy to have you in here. I agree. We are playing a classic theme. I forget where he ended exactly. I'm gonna have to watch it again. Oh, they canceled it. That's sad, Dark Productions. Now, I remember not liking Troy, so... I've not played Bomb Rush. I need to. You're screening a Mario Galaxy movie was empty? That is surprising. That movie made a ton of money. And hey, Noctis, welcome in. Always happy to see you in here. I agree, Honeydew, this game holds up extremely well. It just has a style. Games with style just hold up. So he makes the jump on that, and then he goes across. And he ends at the stairs. Okay. Alrighty. I could see that. Katamari's soundtrack is so interesting. Because it uses a lot of noise. Which I love noise music. And so I love like things that are a little ear-piercing. And God, Katamari's soundtrack is insane at times. Oh crap. I don't think that was meant to happen. I was supposed to end there. Are you kidding me? It kind of just automatically went on to the next one. Looks beautiful, and it runs extremely well, right, Stiggy? Yeah. And this game does have like a really good vibe to it. I agree. It's just chill, cool. Yeah, when did they announce that new Jet Set game? It's been a while, and they haven't really talked about it, right? Perfect. There we go. Do you have a dedicated room to retro games? Kind of. I have a gaming room. It's not just retro games, but I have a CRT and everything. And then I have my regular TV as well as my computer. It's kind of like a mix between an office, game room, everything electronic in one room, pretty much. Oh, Death Echo, I'm always happy to have you in here. Merzbow, I do. To be honest with you, I haven't listened in a while. I mean, that dude's output is absolutely insane. But there's definitely some good work. Like, I probably like Pulse Demon is pretty cool. Merzbeat is interesting. Because he just puts out so much stuff, I don't get to do a deep dive into it. What about you? Combo's a part of the crew.
To all squads.
Yeah, I like Crazy Taxi 3 because it includes 1 and 2. And I think it makes Crazy Taxi 2's Big Apple better because it's during the daytime, right? Or is it during the night? Whatever it is, it just looks better on the Xbox. But the Vegas map is really bad. It runs very poorly. Oh, I'm excited for Spider-Man. I'm always excited for a new Spider-Man movie, Force. What about you?
Why is it so
No
hard
game room
for you
tour
to
yet,
catch a
Rich.
few
And
little
the reason
bugs?
is I want it to look
Hurry
nice.
up and
I've been
arrest
saying this
them.
for a little bit, and I do need to make it look better, but I want to make a setup that looks really good before I show it off. If that makes any sense. Just imagine getting like graffitied on like that. Oh, I didn't mean to hit the B button. I think at some point, like there's one of these boss fights where, crawling around on the ground, where you can run out of paint cans. Trizit with the $10 super. This one's for a sneakers video. Yeah. One day I'll put it in the speaker, the sneaker jar one day. Do you guys want to see sneakers review? Now talk about that. Like the mob one, is sneakers the worst Xbox exclusive? Which, spoiler, it's not. But thank you, Drizzt, for another super. I really appreciate you and all your support. You're amazing, man.
King speaking. Stop what you're doing and listen up. Seems and Poison Jam
The
graffiti
new Virtual
contains
Tennis with
lethal
Rock
poison.
Dale.
Makes
Virtual
people
Tennis is
laugh
so
themselves
good.
to
I
death.
put hours
They
into the
followed up their
Dreamcast.
performance at Shibuya Terminal with encores
I love
at
Tim
Chuo
Hecker,
Street
Surfboard
and
Charlie.
in Lukaku Dai Heights.
Tim
Those
Hecker I
Poison
discovered
Jam
through
punks
106
got as
Point
much
Never, who's one of my
attitude as
all-time
they
favorites.
blue.
Great. His album
Poison Jam has
Virgins.
been heating up the
It's one of my
streets with
favorite
their
albums.
rivalry with the Queens of 99th Street. Rapid 99.
Mansion?
These ladies
No
hate seafood
Mansion.
with passion and fight with those
But I do have
bitch-faced
every single
fools.
copy of
Poison
Dexter's
Jam,
Lab for
like
video.
cats and dogs. If you can
Hey
find them
Fia,
out there
welcome
the
in.
streets,
Just
they
popped
might
in to say
save
great choice by the
your
community.
soul.
I'm off to hit the hay. Oh, it's almost 2 a.m. there? Well, Amory,
And
I'm
then
happy that
there's
you stopped
Hayashi,
in.
the Rokaku police
Very
force's own
appreciate
personal
ya,
version
and your
of
support.
hell on earth. I mean,
All
even
right,
his own
enjoy work
partner's
tomorrow,
afraid of
Forrest.
him.
Hope it
When he
doesn't go
loses it,
too
there
bad.
ain't no telling who will shoot.
Hopefully it's a
It's
chill day.
crazy.
Thank you for always stopping by and asking
Check
questions.
this out. Just the other day, he freaked out and trashed a patrol car. And why?
Well, I'm happy to hear that.
Because
Nothing
one of
like a
his
fun game room,
subordinates
just
went
a
to buy
spot
him
just to
his
get away and play
favorite
some
mint
games.
candy and came back with coffee flavored instead. What's up with this fool?
I could see that, David. Games that were like running on a higher frames per second. The 360's just not running too well. Oh, this one. This is my song right here.
What up, kid?
Sneakers review, of course. Yeah, is Sneakers the best Xbox exclusive? That $20 is specifically for sneakers? Oh my god. Gotta fund the sneakers video. Shrek 2 became your... Oh, that's not a bad game to pick up. Shrek 2 is fun, especially with, like, friends. Actually, I would say by itself it's not great, but as a multiplayer game, it's great. And good night. Rapid 99, nice. I thought people wanted to see my shoes. No, they wanted to see this little rat named Sneakers. Sneakers is cooler. Would you say who's cooler, Sneakers or Stuart Little? I don't need to see a tutorial. I'm fine. Okay, we're on the 99th Street. I made it through those first two areas pretty quickly, it feels like. Well, oh, wait. No, it's been almost an hour. It's gone by so fast, people. Sneaker. Yeah, I agree. Sneakers by a long, long shot. The Rescuers. That's a good choice. Rescuers Down Under. Bomberman Arena. I don't know. I actually don't own Bomberman Arena, so I don't think I'd review it soon. But that would be an interesting one. I've never even touched it.
I'm counting on y'all.
Oh, I'm pretty sure this song's gonna... it's gonna be like, you need to mute this section. Sneakers is cooler than Stuart Little. Well, yeah, the 7-Up game is cool. Well, the 7-Up dude is cool. Because I think I've picked the wrong way. I think I need to go back to the garage. The rat from Spirited Away. No, Sneakers. Ratatouille over Sneakers? Yeah, probably. Well, cooler? I don't know. Remy isn't very cool. Sneakers, he's got some cool kicks. Oh, the Pepsi game? Yeah, Pepsi Man. There we go. I think I need to go this way. A statement of intent. It's a good one. Oh, that like, I love the Powerpuff Girls intro. Oh, I went the wrong way. Your cool spot's cool. It's in the name, I guess. Stuart Little is cooler than the King from Burger King? Yeah. Well, yeah. Unless I have to complete the tutorial. Like, he's like, hey, you have to do this before we get you over there. Yeah, probably. That better be the answer. Turn around. I don't want to go to the seat. This is my one thing about this game. It's so easy to get, like, going the wrong way. There we go. I was just going the wrong way. Yeah, I mean, the King was so talked about that it was, you are right, it was good product placement, Zello.
This is
I've seen Sneakers PS2 vibes. It's not a bad movie.
Centering around Benton Tower.
The Mouse Who Ate a Cookie, I love
It's
that.
just one bloody showdown after another. Because it's where the mafia kingpins keep their offices. And there's been some bad stuff going down
But
there.
the Burger King
Ever
chicken
since
nuggets
the
is good.
mysterious power out. And Rapper 99.
Hey,
seems to
hey
have named
Vendetta,
this
welcome
down.
in. Happy to see you
All right,
here.
my people, it's
Hope you're
time
having
to
a good
give
day.
99th Street a new paint job.
You don't like the birthday cakes on Saintly? It's fun.
To all squads. There are reports of youths skating near 99th Street. Squads nearby are ordered to
Robert
investigate.
Redford doesn't
Repeat.
Why is this game stuck on the Xbox? I
Squadron
think it's
commander
supported
to
on
all
modern
personnel.
consoles. I think it's the
Youths have been
music.
spotted
I
in
think
the
it's the
area.
music
All
that stops it.
personnel await instructions in the briefing.
This is like one of the coolest sections of this game. Rayman Legends is great. The 2D Rayman games are really cool. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to ride the wires. It becomes a different type of game once you get this. This must be the save. That's right, yeah, Fight Night Round 3 had the King in it. So it's crazy how much the King was in things. You ate too much Sonic tonight? Well, enjoy your nap, Colton, I get it. Overdosing on a Sonic. I forgot about the killer clown business that was going on in 2016. That feels so far away. What? The birthday cake song rocks. Come on. It's like the right amount of annoying. I could see that, yeah. That's up to for dispute on who owns it.
If you get them in your sight, fire at will. Hey!
Some games are worth sticking around for overnight. Oh, okay, I got you. That's right. I'm forgetting. I got Dead to Rights 1 and 2, Blood Drive. Nice, those are some good ones. But Dead to Rights 1 is a lot of fun. Well, Rich Broth, I'm happy to have you on Discord. It's not spam if you're talking love for Xbox, and I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Oh, a camp burger at Sonic? I wish. If Sonic wants to sponsor me, sure, I'll give them a shout out in every video. This game reminds me of a chili cheese dog. Yeah, I mean, the Xbox has got the boxy look. I can appreciate that. Favorite Game Boy Color game? Off the top of my head, no. I don't have a favorite Game Boy Color game, to be honest with you. I can only think about, like Pokemon Blue, but that wasn't... I just played that one. Is there anything to grab up here? I think so. kind of like a scavenger hunt game. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there isn't anything to get up here. It won't let you type Camp Xbox? That's really weird. It should be able to in the super chat. Well, I appreciate it, Drizzt, nonetheless. Jet set. I would just want to see some type of jet set again. Yeah, the Project Gotham racing games are extremely cheap. They're like, if you're looking to build up your Xbox collection, you don't have those. Hours of gameplay and cheap, especially Project Gotham Racing 2. Yeah, Reservoir Dogs the game. I forgot about that one.
Requirements to battles, first aid kits. Spit with the bits and whips, looking niggas to shame. I didn't listen when Spike Lee told you I got game. I'm diplomatically immune from these buffoons. Do I live my
I forget, there's a lyric in this song that just is really lame. I can't remember what it is. I wonder if I'll notice it when I hear it. Yeah, The Godfather is... Yeah, I need to get up to the lights. Game Boy Advance Jet Set Radio. I've not played that. Let's go this way. Really? I don't know if... I think Godfather 2 isn't as good as the first game, but The Godfather 2 is great still. Yeah, the port... I've never played the port of Crazy Taxi. I've seen footage of it, Princess, and it looks crazy for the time.
Squadron
Oh, you never
commander to
known
all
of this game,
personnel.
Dilemma?
The
You
suspects
definitely should
have
check it out.
returned. If you get them in your sights, fire at will.
One of the best games the Xbox has to offer.
Hey!
Oh yeah, this one's a lot of fun. This song's a lot. It's funny non-person, since you talk about that, because the game has the warning at the beginning where it's like, hey, graffiti's art, but Sega does not condone any sort of vandalism.
That's just plain poppycock.
I wonder if they could get some famous graffiti artists in on the new one. I wonder what's going on with the new one. Okay. This game with an inline skate peripheral. Man, that'd be interesting. There we go, finally. It is not on new Xbox consoles. It is stuck on the original Xbox. You can backwards compatible play it on the 360, so. Jade Empire and the two Buffy games. Well, the Buffy games are getting expensive. Goodbyes. And then Jade Empire is one of my favorites. Oh, you never heard of this one before, Eric? Well, nice. I'm happy to introduce this game to people. Oh, Little Big Planet karting, Dale, is so good. But it was just Mod Nation Racers, right? It was like the same thing, if I remember right, which Mod Nation Racers deserved some more love. Don't fall off, please. Back over this way. Well, there's that.
You got great soul.
It's back over that way. It might be on the ground. Yeah, that's what it looks like. And it looks like one might be up top as well. Obi-Wan needs a rematch. Out of all Oh, the Vampire Club scene from Blade, yeah. Yeah, Mark, what happens usually with the live streams is I just won't get, whenever they go up after this, a lot of the audio just ends up getting muted. So, sorry to everybody who's watching this after. It just happens. It's just the way it's gonna be. So definitely the live stream you are seeing the full, uncompromised anything. This song's great though. Like this one's like your classic good song. But this is Hideki Naganuma, right? This is one of his songs. Genius. I never played any of the later Def Jam games. Own them, but. Alright, am I gonna have to go up the middle and then. Rack up points. Oh, I guess I messed up my combo. What are you doing up here?
Feel good. Just feel good. Just feel good. Just feel good.
You got a great song.
Just feel good.
Alright, I didn't mean to go this way, but I'm having too much fun going this way. But I need to turn around. Crackdown menu theme is good. I don't remember that one. I have to listen. The detail in this game, Dark, just the looks is great. Yeah, Ludacris. Yeah, it's a bit sad how they do crackdown on copyright music. It's one of those unfortunate things. Oh, want that. Going. There we go. I listen to this song over and over. Perfect. Not bad.
Bring it on. Hey!
Yeah, I don't know much about wrestling games, Blue Tack. I need to play more. And also, Frisky Biscuit with the $4.99 super. Cheers to you, as always. I'm always happy for you to stop by. Thank you for your support, like, every stream. Dude, you're amazing. Thank you for your long time. Appreciation in the channel. I just gotta say, I appreciate you, too. Yeah, I've got a few of the tracks in my Spotify, my main Spotify playlist. It's a good selling point, Slim Pickens, right? That this game came packed in with the Xbox. Yeah, that's one of those things about like playing certain games on for review is gotta get rid of a lot of turn down the music, but sometimes the music is the identity of the game. Yeah, Sunset Overdrive is definitely owes a lot to this game. You play. How does it work? How does it run on the Steam Deck, Joseph? If I remember right, when you do this one, you play one of the multiplayer modes, right? You play like capture the flag. I am not using the Duke tonight, Master Games Guru. Even though that would it be appropriate? Was this game made for American audiences, or was Japanese audiences in mind? Because then it would have been the S controller being the main. Actually, that's a good question. That pack-in with Jet Set Radio, did that come with the S controller, or are they still packing in the Duke with that? That's awesome that it runs flawlessly. And Princess Ashley, thank you for the $4.99 super. Another cheers! Princess Ashley, you've been stopping by a lot recently, supporting the channel with supers like that. That goes right back in the channel. Helps me build up to those more expensive games. One day, hopefully, we can see Steel Battalion on this channel. I would love to see that. But I do appreciate all of your supers, and I appreciate your super, Princess. And yeah, thank you for stopping by, and thank you for enjoying the stream so much that you would help out. I appreciate that. I'm glad you guys enjoy the channel. I never played Recore. I want to play Recore. That's on that. Whenever I asked about Xbox One games in that poll recently, Recore was a game that I want to cover. I like the S controller better, but I like the Duke. I have no problem with Duke. Oh, oh, come on. Yeah, I'm thinking about doing Xbox One videos, Mark Hickman. I think a few people weren't too happy about it, but I think it would be good for the channel. And also, I wouldn't do them all the time. It would be selected topics on the Xbox One, probably just exclusives, bringing it up every once in a while. I mean, the console is 14 years old at this point. And yeah, I mean, like, obviously the focus of this channel is OG Xbox, and then 360, and then it kind of works like a pipeline where, you know, the newer gets, the less and less I talk about it on the channel. Crazy. I guess I gotta get up there. Run like hell? Yeah, I saw someone was talking about it on the Discord. I don't know if it was you, non-person. I'd like to. It's definitely a really interesting game as someone who loves like sci-fi. Yeah, it was made by the Metroid Prime devs, which is really well, some of it. Oh, what am I doing? I need to get out of here. I'm like over here trying to get the thing. There's no reason to. He'll come back. I have not tried Bomber Cyberpunk Frisbee. I should. A lot of people have recommended it to me. Be up for some Xbox One, Xbox One. Okay, I'm happy to see that. Yeah, I'm hoping, Cyan, we get to see a new Jet Set Radio sometime soon. I'd love to see this hit backwards compatibility. Video ranking on the Xbox logos. That's actually a very interesting thought, Surfboard Charlie. I've never thought of that. I'll add that to my list. That would make for a fun short, maybe. It never got you in the rollerblading? Yeah, I never really was in the rollerblading. I always wanted to skate. That was my big thing. Morrowind stream or maybe a Jade Empire. I've played Jade Empire before. I guess my thing with Morrowind, here recently we've been playing games to beat them, and Morrowind would take so many weeks, because I only stream once a week for about 2 hours. Morrowind would take so long to get through, so it's better to play games that are quicker and easier to beat, but maybe it would work better if we did like a, oh, tonight we're just going to play Morrowind for a bit, and probably just not come back to it. I get that. Well, Xbox Live, some games supported Xbox Live, and it was just to say that you were online. Futurama review? Oh man, one day. What does it want? I'm just gonna talk to Gum real quick. Yeah, I don't have really good balance, so I never could skate well. The area of 99th Street is built around... Okay, so she still wants me to go there. Did I just miss where the Poison Jam people were at? Oh, they're on top of the tower, aren't they? Ah, yeah. Yep. It's all coming back to me. I always feel like sometimes I feel really graceful in this game and other times I don't. I have not played the open season game before. I do think it's funny someone's on Insignia playing it though. Hey Raiden, welcome in. Exactly, yeah. Just play for a while and see what happens. I love just exploring in that game. Do you only review games you... Yeah, for the reviews, it's only games I physically own. I think I missed my opportunity. Because I like showing it off, and it's just nice to be like, hey, this is like a check mark off the list. There's something about playing a game on disc that just feels right to me. But yes, the games are all physically owned. That's why I like to show them in the reviews. I could have sworn that's where I need to be. Hey Master, welcome in. The most expensive original Xbox game, I think, is Futurama. Steel Battalion, if you include the controller. Yeah, Futurama. Oh, $500. That's it for a game. Unless I need to go further down this way. Okay, it said no. Am I missing something? Where are the Poison Jam? It just had a very low print run. Futurama, just not a lot of... I don't know why it had such a low print run. I got all of the... I mean, I love the show Futurama. That's why I've always wanted to play the game. Let's try to get the thing in here. Figure it out. Yeah, I agree, Dead Omega. And the Xbox already just is a cheaper console. There's not a lot of expensive games, so it's weird that that one stands out. Futurama was canceled like the week after the game came out. That's so sad.
That's just plain poppycock.
Sorry, we can't mute this one.
Like this, like that, like this,
This,
like
like
that, like this, like that, like this, like that.
You were born in 1969, just to get away from you. That's actually really funny. Yeah, it's catchy and it makes your ears bleed. I agree.
This, like that, like 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 this, like that.
I'm actually surprised. I didn't know that song had that much hate. I genuinely do enjoy that song.
Take it easy.
Hey, Custom Man, welcome in. Do I have a P.O. box? No, I don't, but I do want to get one set up because I want to do giveaways soon, and I think the best way to do that is through a P.O. box.
Just feel good.
Yeah, the music in this game is
Just feel
excellent.
good. Just feel good. Just feel
Once.
good. Just feel good.
I finished off my Mountain Dew, people.
Like this, like that, like this, like that, like this, like that, like this, like that.
You just gonna stand there all day or what?
Alright, let's try to... I guess we'll just go back through the places? Is that what I should be doing? When looking for, yeah, no PC release for this game, unfortunately. Yeah, it is an Xbox exclusive. But I'm glad you're enjoying the stream, Custom. I'm glad it was picked by the people. Yeah, isn't Barbie Horse Adventure? It's like a $60 game, right? Oh, I could see that, like a retail worker hate game. I don't know, but they are doing an E-Day stream soon. Xboxes, they're going to be talking about E-Day. I don't remember when that stream is going to be, so hopefully we'll get some info on when the game releases.
Stand there all day or what?
Hold on. Okay, I thought so. So I need to go to the top of the tower. I just didn't missed it. Yeah, no, this is one of my favorite games too. One of my favorites on the Xbox. Rule of Rose. Don't know how much that game is. And you beat this game for the 4th time? That's some dedication, dude. Oh yeah, the Platinum Hits NBA Ballers is just on another level of expensive. Okay, on June 7th? Okay, cool. I was hoping it'd be sooner. Maybe it'll be... And it is releasing today. Oh no, Taylor! I appreciate you just stopping by. Thank you for coming to the stream. An NBA Baller. Is the Platinum Hit just another one that's just really low print and that's why it's expensive? Oh, this is gonna hurt. Yeah, this spot specifically has trouble on the 360, which kind of makes sense. There's a lot going on here. Days Gone is not on the Xbox. Yeah, the Artemis 2, yeah, big deal. This... Oh my god, I didn't even fall off again. Unless, am I missing a graffiti? Guys, I don't even know what I'm supposed to be doing right now. Really? Is Knights of the Old Republic really bad on there? Is that who I talked to? There you are, right? No. Go back here, I guess. back to the center area and grind up the spiraling dragon pet. Get to the very top, talk to Rapid 99. Yeah, okay. But they're not up there, so maybe I didn't get all those. Maybe I need to go back this way. Well, after you get the graffiti, you're supposed to go up to the top, I believe, and they're supposed to be there, but I don't see anybody up there, so I'm a little confused. Oh, well, backwards compatible KOTOR on, like, new consoles is really good. Maybe I need to get more souls? I don't know if I'm even supposed to go up there. Let's just go back and get more souls, I guess. Yeah, it requires some street challenges done. Okay, so we'll go do that. We'll go back to the Chuo Street and we'll do some of the challenges. I don't hear a lot of love for Gears 5, so that's cool that you enjoyed so much. Yep, I need souls right now. I love how edgy the OG Xbox was, and this game is yeah, you know, it was culturally cool, I guess. It had a lot of interesting things going on. Very cool for the time. Armed and Dangerous, that's a really cool one. Not a lot of people talk about that game. That one's backwards compatible. Oh, did I get all of these? Okay, but let's complete some of the challenges. Oh, does this one not have challenges yet? Okay, so we'll go to Shibuya Terminal. Let me do that. It was the best thing I could think of towards it. Yeah, we do have the presentation for Gears of War in June, so we'll see. Right, I don't think I really did any of the Souls here. I have not reviewed Blinks. I've talked about it on the channel, but never reviewed it. I should at some point. That's like a big one. That one deserves a good video. Because Blinks is important. There's that one there. And then there's like a trick challenge. We can do that. I think on this one it's pretty easy. There's a section where you can just kind of circle around. Yep, there it is. Oh yeah, okay, cool. I've not played Hidden Dangers. No, is that a good one? Oh yeah, well, all the Gears games take forever to get every achievement in, so that's definitely a feat master. No extended hour tonight, Mark. Early night, got work in the morning. Yeah, I've never played Spy vs. Spy, but I'm definitely interested in it. Man, did I do too good of a jump? Better way to here. Doesn't look like it. Most hated Xbox. That one's tough for me. Really, I really don't like New Legends. There's some really cool ideas there, but it's just very poorly executed. I think it's a very disappointing game. And disappointing is worse than a lot of other things. Will I review? Do you think I should review them in the same video? I've never played either of those games. Yeah, it kind of sounds like a Blur. I could see that, like a Britpop. I'm seeing where you're coming from, Trey. Or no, sorry, PSP vibes. Yeah, Horde mode is. I mean, Horde mode's just fun in general. Right, let's go for this one on us. So I need to get out of that plus. Fusion Frenzy, not my least favorite, but definitely one I like less than most people. Oh, come on. Yeah, Ace Combat 8 looks really cool, to be honest. I never really played them except for the first one. Pilot down behind enemy lines. I gotta check that one out. Nice.
You got a graffiti song.
Too much Jet Set Radio Future. It can happen. 25 tricks, 10,000 points, platform is not falling down. Okay. I'm not dying to do that. Right, let's go back to the last area. I've gotten a good amount of souls. Oh, do I need to go? I think.
This is Chuo Street.
Inspired you to
the
be a
heart
DJ?
of Tokyo's entertainment
yeah,
district.
custom.
Now get out there and bury Poison
I just need to go to
Jen's
Chuo
nasty
Street. That
graffiti
was
and
it.
paint.
Oh yeah, Fusion Frenzy you can't play alone in my opinion. If you're gonna play it, you have to play with other
HQ
people.
to all squads. A gang has been spotted near Chuo Street.
Yeah, Taylor, we don't
All
talk about
squads
that.
to investigate. Repeat. All squads.
Favorite story-driven game of all time?
Hayashi to HQ.
Oh god,
Send
that's
in
tough.
all the
Mass Effect 2 count?
Understood. HQ to Armored Division.
Yeah, Kingdom Under
All
Fire
tanks
is
prepare for
definitely
emergency
on the
deployment.
must-do list.
This is Armored Leader to all armored units. If you see those punks, blast them.
Oh, crap. Just keep, like, looking away. Let's get the save point going. Oh, what was the first movie you ever watched on an Xbox? I don't remember mine, to be honest with you. Ice Age and Spider-Man. I think I've definitely watched Spider-Man on Xbox. I've watched X-Men. I used to get a good use out of my Xbox CD drive. rented the movie The Terminal once and watched that on an Xbox. You can't like say that on the PSP has memory on it, right?
Devouring the competition. Abort mission, cause it's the bomb like nuclear fission. That's a bad decision. Cause it's definitely dropping shit like dropping pigeons. So listen as I paddle up your ear canals torrential. Waters on instrumental. Feeding you vitamins and all essentials. Potential's monumental when it comes to hip hop. Making it tell
Armored Division to
I am
HQ.
crazy can't
We
look
have
for
acquired the target
yeah,
and
you're
are
not wrong. I am
commencing
a bit
attack.
crazy.
The streets are turning into a demilitarized
Yep, the Royal Rig
zone.
level.
I don't think them
That's an
combat
Xbox
vehicles have to
exclusive.
obey traffic signs. Take
Up
out
until,
them nasty
American
iron
Express.
behemoths.
Hey!
All right, Master. Well, thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you. I appreciate you being here, and I hope you have a good night. I need more paint. And then once we wrap, we probably will be wrapping up soon. It is going to be a 10 p.m. stream tonight. But I do appreciate everybody stopping by. It's been a really great night. Y'all have been awesome to talk to. I Okay, it only used separate memory cards. Okay. But wasn't like the one that came packed with the PSP? It was super small, right?
Now tell me who's known for rocking the mic, setting fires blazing on stages in sight. Because of the MC holding the crowd, you must admit you didn't know, but now you know. Now tell me who's known for rocking the mic, setting fires blazing on stages in sight. Because of the MC holding the crowd, you
Oh, did I not get the other one? I must have missed a part. These take a ton of paint. The pre-Xbox Live dashboard makes you super nostalgic. Yeah, before even internet interfered with gaming, or with the Xbox, I should say. Marcus Phoenix. Yeah, I mean, Marcus Phoenix has more of a defined character than Master Chief. And I do love Master Chief. Now, I can't say I do love Halo's multiplayer. Yeah, it has been a fun stream. I agree, Dark Productions.
That's just plain.
Yeah, no, thank you for stopping by, Custom. I usually stream every Tuesday, 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. That is my normal stream night. So be sure to stop by on Tuesdays. And that's 8 p.m., 10 p.m. Eastern. Yeah, kind of. Isn't it crazy that the Vita had a model that you could have a SIM card in it and you could play games on the mobile internet? I remember when I asked for a Vita, I got it, and I got the mobile version, but you had to have a subscription. Who did they partner with? AT&T? I did not plan on triggering the secret boss battle, but definitely going to keep that one in mind. Oh, Drizzt, thank you for the super. It's really nice of you. You've been giving these supers all night, and I really appreciate it. One for the road. Keep camping. Well, I appreciate the $2 super. Like I said all night, goes right back in the channel. I appreciate all of your support, and I appreciate everybody's support here. Y'all are amazing. Seriously, it's been a blast of a night. I'll try to get a few more of these before we wrap up. You guys are way too nice. PSP phone, I don't remember that. AT&T and T-Mobile, which I didn't have. Yeah, it has been fun, Mark. That's right. Yeah, the Vita memory card was a what do you call it? Proprietary, I believe. Really? Okay, I'll look into it, Blundering Fool. I'm gonna guess they're up here. Oh, Wesley, it's good to see you stop by. I appreciate everybody who stopped by tonight. I captured my gameplay with an Elgato HD, and then I use an Electron X out, which makes the Xbox output in HDMI. Because Xbox does naturally output HD footage, so it doesn't really change too much. I don't use an upscaler or anything like that, and I just play it on a HD TV. Oh, I ran out.
That's very nice. Thank you. Thank you.
Let's at least get this last. I can't leave that just hanging. It's his 30th birthday. looking into Kelly Slater. I have not reviewed Kelly Slater's Pro Surfer, and I don't know much about it. I hope it's better than the